Hey, this is Harold. How you doing? I'll start this one off. I'm showing off my little aeroponics growers, and also I got a couple of plants in here because I've got them under this new LED. It's a Bloom Spect. It's a pretty cool LED. Had to do some saving yesterday because the light tends to really act like sunlight. It's a very good light. I'm kind of shocked. I had it too close to them, and so now you can see how far I'm off of them because I had it down around the probably right around where these polar crosses. And this is just my little rig for you can see it comes down, little rig I made for running my light in here. And little idea. Hopefully, I don't know if you can see the color spectrum there. It's got, I mean, full color. This is a full spectrum, 12 different spectrums. But I mean, it really, when you see the light come off, and it's like pure daylight to these plants. I found that out yesterday when I got it within 24 inches, and now we're wilting over. But I was able to save them. I sprayed them really good. Just took my spray like this, give them a little shot like that just to wet them, like so. And they were good to go. They came back over the night, just using my little spray bottle there. So now I'm gonna run you on out. We're gonna take a little step. It's a little early here. I'm gonna take a step outside so I can show off some of my plants. Take this stick. This here is a 3-foot stick, so I can get perspective on it. So a real quick tour of what I got going on here. My little Italian sweet frying peppers, they're doing pretty good, getting nice and big. My poblanos, yeah, I grow a couple of the on the lighter side, but really nice poblanos coming on these plants right here. Some monsters in here, good poblanos, and just you gotta have some variety. You can't have all super hots, although most of them are. Over here's my lineup of ghost peppers. This one I got from a local store here, and that was just one of the initial ones I've got, and so I'm trying to grow on it and see what comes about. See if I can get some. The rest of these here are my Ron Elkins ghost peppers, the Florida strain that he's got down there, and I'm excited about them. I had initially plucked them, taken all of the foliage, pretty much all of the foliage off, and then had them going under my LED for a minute, and so now they're starting to take off. And some nagamorches down here. These I got from Jim Duffy a while back. Same thing. I tend to do that when I get them from people, or I don't know. I strip them so they get full and thick like that. And then we're gonna come walk across over that way where I got the rest of my plants. Oh, I'd be remiss if I skipped some of my big beasts here. And this will give you an idea how big that plant is. Remember I said it's a 3-foot stake, so I'm getting close to 3 foot here on this. My Moruga. And I got pods down in here. It's really taken off well. This one over here is my Trinidad Scorpion Butch Tea. Give you an idea, that thing's getting big, nice, full. And I'm getting a pod or two. There's one in there. It's starting to pod up as well. I had them in my greenhouse, and there's some of my concoction I'm going to be giving them. I just got to check my pH before it. And just so you know, yeah, I've learned here recently that every time I feed my plants, I don't care what the fertilizer is, I check my pH before, and I check my pH after I add the nutrients to the water. Trust me, it's really, I think it's making a difference on how the plants uptake my fertilizers and my even my teas. So yeah, over here real quick. So this one here is an Apocalypse Scorpion, and you know, yeah, they're growing. That one's about probably 2.5 feet tall, and it's got flowers all over. It's just starting to pot up a little bit. Right here I got a good sized Carolina Reaper. This is another one I got from a local source here, of a gal that grows them up north of me, and she has, I guess she said she sells annually, and these are actual Carolina Reaper seeds, and yeah, it's getting big. It's not a monster, but it's getting pretty good size. It's going to be putting out pods here soon. Little habanero over there, but this here, now you want to see, this is my giant. Okay, remember I told you that's a 3-foot stick. Okay, look at that. That's my Rakoto. This Rakoto is huge. Not only is it long and getting long, look at that. If I put this stick across here, yeah, the leaves are right out there. Look at that. It doesn't even go to the end of it. This thing is a monster. This Rakoto that I have, and you can see right here, this one's starting to pod up. So I'm getting pods on it. Another one over here, so I'm getting my Rakoto pods. That's pretty cool. All my maters, and these things are big too. I mean, look at how I go up there, you can see how big they're getting. They're just getting big. I've been feeding them my compost tea, of course, but then I'm mixing in nutrients too. So a little bit of my nectar for the gods, amongst other things. My Texas tomato food has really been doing good. Look at there, got me a zucchini going there, and then this one here's another one of my this one's oh gosh, can't even remember. It's been a while. A butternut squash. So yeah, I don't know why the leaves. I'm a little. That's the first time I've grown a butternut squash, so I don't know. But right here, now this is another one, my jigsaw. I'll give you a perspective on that. See the leaves back there? They're over about a foot. So this jigsaw is about a 4-foot tall jigsaw, gourmet jigsaw right here, and really, and it's starting to pick up pods. You can see there, and there's pods like that. They're starting to pick up all over it. So this one I pulled out of the greenhouse. Once it got to a certain point, I was like, they got to come out. So got another butch tea here doing really well, coming along. And then here's some of this butch tea I got from that local grower too, and as well as that jigsaw. Now these ones over here, got these from Jim Duffy a little while ago, and they're starting to take off now. They're really starting to catch these Nagla Beast. There's one there and another Nagla Beast. Kraken Scorpions, there's 2 of those. And that's just a regular jalapeno here. And I got some little ghosties that they're just still working on taking off. So, I'm sorry, these are Carolina Reapers. I've got a bunch of these little ones, and I've got some bigger ones that are, I already showed you those. They were inside in the, under the grow light. So here I got my little chipotle plant, and I'm getting pods on it. See it in here, let's get that out of the way. Yeah, podding up on the chipotle. Now these ones were getting real long too. This one here is a cayenne, really long, tall, big, beastie thing. And that one there I just pulled out of the greenhouse, along with this Thai dragon that's a little over 3 feet tall. So yeah, getting them big. I got a few in the greenhouse still, and they're in there doing much the same that you see out here. So I figured I'd give you guys just a real quick look about, see what I got going on, and let you see my grow going on. So yeah, just a little bit of my pepper babies here, and so you see what's going on, and hopefully y'all have a good day, and I hope your grow is going just as well. Y'all take care and have a great day.